So it is about 7 a.m. I'm in Përmet and I found this room here very close to this hill, and you can see like the fog. It looks very nice and it feels very good and very kind of fresh. And you can see that the people here have their grapes. And yeah, today I'm going to see what is in Përmet. Okay, so as I was explaining, I'm in the farthest place of this town in Përmet, and you need to cross this street to come to the apartment. And as you can see, there is these structures, which is the perfect place to be fogged. Like there is places to hide there, here, and I was coming at night, no light at all, nothing, but everything was okay. And you know, there is more than anything elderly, it was okay. So just to add, like yesterday I was like walking into that area, and there was somebody behind me with a light, with a cell phone, probably walking home or whatever, but he like whistled. I was like, okay, like normally that's a sign, you know, if you are like that, you know, like there is this like a prayer to hunt, let's say to rob or whatever. But yeah, no, like nothing happened. Usually I carry a pocket knife or something like that, but yeah, it's better if nothing happens, right? Okay, so the first place that I will show you is that stone, is the city stone, something like that. And there has many legends about it. One of them is that the founder of this town, the town is called Përmet, and the founder is like Përmet, something like that. He preferred to jump from that stone than to surrender to the enemies. There is also, like they say, like some mystical thing that is not nice or is not good if you go at night to the stone. But more than mystical, like it's not good to go to that stone at night, right? Like it's just common sense, I guess. So I'm going to climb it now that is early. Okay, so the stone, you can see that is very big, and it used to be used during the centuries, the 18th and 19th century, just to watch caravans going. But I noticed that there is a door there, so I'm going to see what's up with that. Okay, so I entered from the other side. I was there and I was just going to check this. It's just a structure, nothing much. Yeah, so that's the stone, and I was going to show you just like this bunker that is open. That's where the guns were. And just another bunker here. As always, Albania is full of bunkers. Okay, so once on top you can see this structure. So definitely there was like a fortress here. The type of stones are like definitely for a fortress. And you can see the river here, and the legend that I was telling you about, this Përmet guy that killed himself, becoming a martyr during the Ottoman Empire, trying to take the city, or took the city. So yeah, it is like this. Nice view. Okay, so I'm going to go to the thermal waters. Probably I'm going to go walking, because there's supposed to be a bus for 100 lek, but some people told me at 10, I think here, but other people told me at 1 because of it's not high season. But most likely I will go walking. But before, I'm going to have breakfast in this place, which is very good. It's one of the best places that I found here. Very good food, affordable, it's really nice. And after that I will go walking, like 13 kilometers. Okay, so I wanted to show you this teke first before going to the church, but the place is closed. Basically, a teke is where the Bektashi branch of Islam can go to pray, but it's closed. So this is the St. Nicholas Church, built in the 1757, I think. Okay, so the church is usually closed to tourists, but you can see the details of the door, the crucifixion, Virgin Mary with baby Jesus. You can see the place there where you can put your candle, and the outside is really nice. So this is the Përmet Church, or Saint Friday. It was a saint Greek saint that was beheaded. Okay, so this church was built in the 1776, and you can see that it has a very particular shape or architecture. Now, the door is new because during the dictatorship the door was destroyed, so this is a new door, relatively new. And it's a shame that it's closed because it has a very particular thing that you can see like a canal inside that is coming from a fountain and from other place that collects water from the rain. So basically it's like a canal inside the church. Okay, so I'm about to arrive to where I should take the bus to the thermal waters. You can also see the river here. It has a lot of dirt, like mud and stuff. But when the place we're going is that way, so probably the water will be like crystal clear. So let's see. Okay, so the bus already arrived. It's a Përmet, it's this one. It's 200 lek, two ways, and basically it goes at 1 and it comes back at 5, and it's basically here where you need to take it. Yep. Okay, so I just arrived. The bus goes back at 5:30, and you can see this is the first bridge. Clearly it's an Ottoman bridge, and you can see there is the thermal waters there. There is another one there, and yeah, they're scattered around the place. This is the first bridge. There are many bridges around. I think the next one is 2.5 kilometers going that way. Probably I will stay here and just relax. Yeah, let's see, or maybe I will go, I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so you remember in Ohrid, I recommend this kind of shoes, and it's precisely because of these kind of situations where it's just mud all over or rocks. The feet doesn't cut it, the shoes doesn't cut it, so you need something like this. And yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so as you can see, I advanced quite far from here. I'm like, you cannot even see the bridge, but it's in these conditions, and the next bridge is quite far away. So I don't think I'm going to continue because it's 8 kilometers. I'm basically in these conditions, and yeah, it's just not good. And I think you cannot even reach from here unless like you're really determined and you have a lot of time. So I'm going to go back and relax or something. Maybe I'm not going to record with this camera, but in the point of view that I upload with these videos, with this camera, you will see my time relaxing in the thermal waters. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, so I guess I will record one last one. I have my swimming suit on and I'm going to just chill here. Okay, so the water wasn't like hot or warm, but it wasn't cold. But it's great because nobody wants to stay here. So I have the place for myself. I just ate some like bananas, some apples, some bread. I'm just going to read a book. It's just perfect. And I just wanna to tell you that while I was talking with some people, they told me that Mexico is known here for soap operas, particularly two operas, Betty la Fea, or Ugly Betty, and Esmeralda. Things that you learn. Okay, so that was the day of today. I was going to show you also a bunker that there is there in the thermal waters, but to be honest, I started talking with some people, and between talking with people or checking bunkers, just talk with people. It's always better to know people. And I'm going to show you this little trick here, just to say goodbye. Tomorrow or the next video, I'm going to go either to Girocasta, which is the city where the dictator Hoxha was born, or to Saranda, which is like a big city where I'm going to do a workaway. I'm just going to say goodbye with this tiny trick that they do here.